The Switch Witch. Who is this? Thought Julie. Hi, I'm Martha, the new nanny. That is what she said, but what she thought was, I need to know enough about you to become one of you. The Timberlinks, John and Valentina Timberlink, and their two children, Julie and Tom. They were a happy family who lived on Talar near Bridgeport. And on the morning of 12th of September, the new nanny arrived. Martha Hillgate. 2 pieces of luggage that were stored in a room and 1 large box, supposedly containing her college life, her books, and her computer, and her Xbox, her stuff, that she was given permission to store down in the basement. Martha took the basement ceiling tiles down when she thought the Timberlakes were at work and the children at school, and she lined the basement ceiling with lead. She used rolls of lead-lined paper to hide her life pod from detection, especially over the large box she stored in the basement. And then she put the tiles back in place. What's she doing? Thought Julie. And then when she was done, Martha said to herself, to restore my life, another life must be taken. Julie heard that and thought about sending Martha and that life pod straight into a volcano. But no, her parents would be upset, and if she told them what she had heard, they would immediately know that she was still spending time in the trans-dimensional state that the Titans can travel in by simply using their minds, and that they can also be detected by Zeus and his supporters back on Mount Olympus. Martha would hold her hand over the side of the box and it would open. Julie could see a chair inside, and when Martha sat in it, she changed. She looked a lot like one of the mannequins in the window at Selby's. What she was sitting in was her life pod. In the event of a crash landing, it allowed a person to survive in any environment on any planet in the known galaxy, simply by capturing someone from that planet and absorbing their genetic information. It could cause a transmutation to occur. She would take on the form and in essence become the life she had absorbed. And using the life pod, she would only have to transmute once every 1,200 years or so, but still it wore heavy on her, taking a life. What Martha did not know was that the Timberlinks were not your average family. They were refugees from Mount Olympus, a life form far more advanced than Martha's homeworld. They were, in fact, descendants of the Titans, a race driven from Mount Olympus and now hiding in plain sight among the children of Zeus. Martha's bedroom was on the first floor, a few feet from the basement door. Martha was taking a semester off from her studies in order to earn some money. The Timberlakes allowed Martha to set up a small space in the basement so Martha could continue her independent study on her own, so she wouldn't fall too far behind, even though what she was really studying were the Timberlakes themselves, trying to learn as much as possible about them, so she could absorb and then replace Mrs. Timberlake herself when the time was right. Julie saw Martha enter her mother's bedroom and take some hair from her mother's comb. So Julie froze time and replaced the mother's hair with some hair Julie had taken from a local cow. So soon after, Martha went into the life pod, and a cow came out. And when she emerged from the life pod, a cow, Julie immediately transported Martha to a ranch in Argentina. "Good luck in finding your way home, sister," said Julie. The disappearance of the nanny was never solved and remains to this day a mystery, a Timberlink mystery, but the family mystery. But the father soon discovered the secret about the box in the basement and began studying the civilization that had created it. What Julie did not realize was because, after becoming the cow, she had not then went on to absorb the cow, The transmutation did not take, and Martha soon reverted to her last previous form, but without a renewed life force, she would age normally from then on. On her world, death was a manageable illness, slowed down to the point of infinity. So the return of death is something that could actually kill you, renewed her sense of mortality. Thank you for listening. Next week, the Timberlinks back on Mount Olympus.